Hello, fellow hitchhikers. Today I'm going to share with you a video of my adventures yesterday. I tried to do my first live stream, and so I was very excited, and then this happened. We had a snowstorm. It wasn't a massive, crazy snowstorm, but it was enough snow that it seemed to cause my internet to not behave properly, and so on. And so, about 20 minutes before the live stream was to happen, I raced down to a local public library, school, Wi-Fi hotspot, hoping I could do there. And I actually was kind of excited about the idea because I set up the computer on the passenger seat, and I kind of have this hitchhiker theme to my channel and whatnot. I thought, oh, perfect, great. It'll be like the people that are with me on the live stream. It's like a carpool live stream or carpool adventure with Hitchhiker 42. So loved it. I thought this is a great theme. I get there, could not get this to connect, could not get the settings to work. In part, my panic was causing me to not think correctly, and we were down to about 1 minute towards the time to purchase the tokens to get the boxes, and I had cashed in all of my Bitcoin that I had got from the Uni drop. If you remember, if you were able to get some of the Uni drop from having used Uniswap, and I had 3 wallets or 4 wallets, so I was very lucky that way. And so I thought, well, what a perfect way, full circle, use the Bitcoin to get myself into some tokens that are on Uniswap, which I was able to do in the end. I was able to get 2, but it's a bit of an adventure to get there. So here's how it started. First, I clicked the link in the email, which took me to this interface. And at first, I was excited to use this interface, and I had had enough that I was able to get 2.1 of these. I'll show you my transactions. My first attempt was going to get me 2.1 tokens. It was great. I changed the gas to maximum, so it would be fastest in MetaMask, and moments later it failed. And I was, what? So then I quickly did it again, and it failed. And it was this time only going to be 2.0 something, but still at least the 2 tokens. I tried it again, and it failed. And at this stage, I was starting to panic. I thought, like, what am I doing wrong? I've used Uniswap, I've used MetaMask many times. It's not working. And then I had an epiphany. It's the slippage. And the default, when you just are in this sort of environment, sort of window inside window, the default is 0.7% or something like that. It's very small slippage. Usually lots when you're doing your purchases. You don't want more than that. So I hopped over to the Uniswap window. I grabbed the contract address. So this is a little bit of a tutorial for those that want to do this kind of event in the future. And you go select token. This is what my output. Paste in that contract address. And you really have to know that it's the right contract address because like Red Fox did, they didn't want to release this contract address and the name of the token in particular to really late because otherwise there's so many scam tokens that can arrive. And when you enter onto a Uniswap page, of course, it always asks for you to understand that anyone can create a token, that it could be a scam. So I appreciate that they waited till the very end. However, it did add stress to my already ramped up day. But I understand why they did that. Same thing for getting the RFox tokens. Often when you go to search, it won't find it. I don't, it might because I've already added it, but yeah, see, it doesn't find it. And so when you're needing a certain token that it can't find, I always use CoinGecko. So if I go to the RFox Labs, CoinGecko, I can see there's the contract address. I can hit copy, come back over to Uniswap, find the token, paste that in, and then I can add it or select it. So now I have the RFox, I have the tokens that I'm trying to get, and my MetaMask wallet, or my Ether wallet, doesn't have to be MetaMask. I, like most people, enjoy using MetaMask, is connected, and so I can hit max, and I could do the swap. But here's what I needed to do. I went up to the settings, and I changed the slippage. I actually changed the slippage to 2%. And you'll see that it still failed. So at that point, I was getting 1.7 tokens. It was going to be what I was going to get, something like that. It failed, so I changed this to 5%. I was like, I just want these tokens. I was absolutely FOMOing, but it was also part of the fun. So I guess it was FOMO, fun, fear of missing out. So it was FOMO. Um, and on that attempt, you can see I finally had a transaction that didn't fail, and I ended up getting 1.6 tokens that I can use for the box trade. So I would be able to get at least one of the booster boxes. At this stage, I really wanted to honor the desire to have the live stream working and to open a few packs and to experience what those packs would be on the live stream. So I went back over, I started the live stream blindly, got it working, it was uploading, but I couldn't tell what the credits or how smooth it was. And I realized how important, if a person's going to do the live stream, they need an assistant. So I've been talking to my son, and maybe we're going to do some carpool hitchhiker live streams where he is on one computer, is able to monitor the chat, be a moderator on the chat, and also sort of co-pilot the stream and watch the video and see if the video is smooth or not. Anyways, so I had 1.6, so I jumped over to Atomic Hub. Now, this is where you could buy the packs, and the night before I had made sure that I had enough. The price showed that it was going to be 1333 wax, and in my wallet I had like 1668. So I was like, this is great. In the morning though, I noticed that it said 700 wax, which in the Discord I had recommended. I had said I wish that they had priced it according to wax and not according to US dollars, because when you price it to the token, then you can know you have those tokens, so you don't have to worry. And you could actually be prepared. And of course, when it went to the 700, I ended up not enough wax, and I hopped on the Discord and I just sort of made that little bit of a complaint about the pricing. And not only did someone named Scott in the KOGs Discord say, hey, send me, post your wax address, I'll send you 40 wax. I also got a private message. And normally the private messages I just immediately delete. But this one was very generous. It actually was very clear. It says, hey, I saw you posted. You needed 32 wax. This is from Apprentice001. Let me know and I'll send it to you, which was just so exciting. So not only did someone named Scott in the KOGs Discord, also Apprentice001, they quickly went to offer. And Scott came through, sent me the 40 wax, and I was able to buy 2 the starter packs. Now, then it became opening, and when I went to go to unbox, I kept getting this error message saying whitelisted, or something about it not being whitelisted. So now I'm quickly going down the Google rabbit hole of how do you whitelist the opening wallet in Atomic Assets, and I'm not getting anything. I saw some people in Discord had a similar problem later on after I did, and you just simply have to keep trying a few times, and it does work. And I was able to open the wallets. And so let me share with you what I was able to open. I opened them on the live stream yesterday, but you wouldn't be able to really see what was happening. So I'll just share with you my results. Alphabetical. I just find that. Well, one thing I do find, it would be nice if some of these series, if there was a way to sort by series, maybe, and maybe there is, then that would be fine. But if there isn't a way to sort by series, it would be nice to be able to sort by series or name series so that they have the same level at the letter at the start. Because like adult dinosaur and baby dinosaur go together, and so it makes it a little bit trickier to see, okay, do I have any of the other dinosaurs? Which are the dinosaurs in view? I think there is another search tool or a managing tool to be able to see your KOGs. But as it is right now, I find alphabetical at least puts the duplicates together. But it would be nice to have the series together so I can know what I still need to collect to get on those. Yeah, so I like this alien egg. I like the dinosaur series. It's fun. This is a unique style. I don't mind it. It's a little bit sort of garbage pail. Now, I have the garbage pail cards as a kid. I never did end up buying any of the garbage pail cards during that launch. They were just too expensive. I read recently, though, that the price may have gone down, so maybe it's a chance to finally pick up some of those garbage pail cards, some of my favorites. I like this pirate one. This style here, I quite enjoy. Can I click it? Yeah, I quite enjoy this sort of vector art, uh, sharpness. I appreciate those ones. I have the fire, and I think I have the wind. So I'm assuming there's probably a rain and earth or something. Pyramid one I really like. These Roman coins I have mixed feelings about. Um, Definitely enjoy them. The overly pixelated ones, like this one, and oh, here's hatched alien egg. See, that's going to be part of that series, probably alien egg. There's probably a few in the row. I don't, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I don't know if I like them or not. It might kind of grow on me. I do like this one. So, huh. um, what else? Some of the skulls are okay. Um, Kind of like remind me of my childhood. Oh, this one here, I really was happy about this Red Fox. Of course, because I'm turning into a bit of a Red Fox fanboy, but also because I like the style of it. Yeah, so I had a few duplicates. So then it was an opportunity to buy, to try and see what selling was like. Here is one that I did buy before the auction, and this is what caused me to kind of drain my wallet a little bit, but I wanted to have an original Red Fox token. I know it's not super low mint or anything like that, but anyways, I was excited to get that one. So then I decided, okay, let's learn about selling things. So I see here I have a duplicate. So I will, and I looked at the sale price, and I think you need to have a little bit of a history to know what things are worth or not worth. So at first I was going to do that, but then I looked into a little bit about how auctions work, and I see that the auctions, you can start at a price, and it's like a normal auction. It's a little bit different than how it is on Axie Infinity, which I'm used to. This is more like a normal auction. So I'll say I'll start it at 40, and I'll set it up maybe for the next day. I wonder if you can put 0 in there. I was curious about that. Yeah, do like 15 hours just to see. Yeah, when I looked at some of these, um, it seems to be way off. But okay, let's start it. Let's start it at 10 and just see what happens. Confirm. I like this variant ancient. That's cool. I don't really enjoy this one. I know it's funny, um, and maybe as the series grows, you start to get an attachment to the humor. Right at first, you're kind of like, "What in the world?" And then as time goes on, you you enjoy more of it. But I don't know. Oh yeah, here's wind. Oh, I have 2 winds too, but I like both of those, and they're visually different. So I'd wait before I sold one of those duplicates. Yeah, so definitely some that I'm going to enjoy, and a few that I'm going to sell or trade or give away on future streams. So now I can go up to here and I can see my auctions. And these are the 2 that I did yesterday just as a demonstration to try and see how the auctions work. This is the one I've done for today, and that's how auctions work, or listing KOGs for sale. Now, part of this was the part of the motivation for doing the stream came from Twitter, and it happened last night or the night before the live stream. Arclegger had put a post to say that he had access to some COGS packages and would be willing to share them with people who are doing any live streams. And so I said, hey, yeah, send me some. I'll do it on a live stream. And that's what got me very excited about doing a live stream instead of just recorded videos. I'm just reading this post that he posted yesterday. Congratulations to this owner who just opened a Mint 1 Magic Mirror Gold Slammer. Wow. Odds are 30 in 1 million. Yeah. I mean, once you start hitting gold and holographic and all these kind of features, it doesn't matter what's inside there, it looks good. That does look really good. So he had sent me some packages, which you can see I have. Oh, KOGs tools, which I go to KOGs tools. And I'm going to open one for this video. So I at least honor the fact that let's unbox this one here. And it's a great animation. I really quite enjoy the animation when it's unboxing. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's shaking. So good. And then it reveals each of the KOGs that you got. Recognize that swamp house. That Karate Kid kind of standing on that one log there. So now you can click each one and it tells you. So this is a friendly ghost. This is kind of fun. Karate Kid kind of scene. I have this one already. I almost have to compare the borders. This border stands out a bit more. Careless Egg, 3 of 3. I still have no slammers. That's one thing I need to get as a slammer. Or maybe I have slammers. I have none with that, I think they call it pineapple, that saw blade edge. I have none of those. Basically anything with smoking in it I want to get rid of. I just don't like smoking. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, Ouija or Cipher. Oh, a Cipher wheel. Oh, that's cool. For crypto. That's great. I'll definitely keep that one. Love it. This is probably my favorite of the punks. Some of them I just don't really enjoy, but this one actually, there's something about that one I do like. There, so we opened a package on live, and then what happens up here? You always get a message. Right, I guess all of those KOGs that came out of there are now in my wallet. Great. So let's carry on with the adventure. So I was able to do these. I have no idea. The video ended up not working out. I was happily going along. So then I was active on Discord and trying to get a sense of how the bonus NFT ERC 20 tokens was going to happen. And I became convinced I needed to get myself up to 2 tokens, box tokens. And so the only way to do that would be to drain some of the RFox out of my liquidity pool that I had been doing. And so I was able to find a post that showed that the third snapshot had indeed happened, and my wallet was in there. And so it had been around at 800. Well, I had it at like 1,000, and then they brought it down, I think, to like 800. So it still had the 650. But so I drained enough out to be able to get the necessary RFox to be able to do a Uniswap trade, to be able to get enough tokens so that I could have enough to have 2, giving me 2.005 tokens. And now I'm eagerly awaiting to find out when the NFT tokens will be dropped, and then I'll have to make a decision. Am I going to use my tokens to get, in order to be able to get 1 box of these, or am I going to exchange the one of the tokens to get my RFox back, and so that I can get 1 booster box? I'm leaning towards that because I really am excited about the NFT. And in some ways, then I get that NFT, it shows that I could have bought the 1 box, but then I keep a token to be able to get this. And then I can use that RFox to be able to keep my RFox, get some of my Bitcoin back, and then I'll save this token until after the game launches. And then my decision will be whether or not I need the KOGs in order to set my son and my nephew up, because a lot of this crypto, like Axie Infinity, what I do is I try to get my son and my nephew also set up, And so then I have people that I can play with and learn and share. And as they're young, they're teenagers. So then when they become adults, they'll already be familiar with blockchain games and sort of the world of blockchain. So it's helpful, it's fun, it's learning. So that'll be the decision I'll need to make is, do I have enough cogs, or is there a way that we can play the game, in which case I'll keep the token. If not, I'll cash the token in, get a whole bunch of these packs, and try and get enough cogs that we can actually play the game, which I'm very excited about. I'm looking forward to the game. So there was the adventure. Okay, that was my adventures. I hope you learned and enjoyed my adventures with opening the cogs. I'm definitely going to do a live stream and open and give away some of these other packs that I have received, because this was a gift and it was given to me in the spirit of opening on live streams and doing whatever within the stream. So I'm going to save these. I'm going to open some of them on a live stream, and I'm definitely going to give some of them away as prizes. So that'll be lots of fun, and hopefully spread the word of COGs, RFox, and grow that ecosystem.